Hello world! I kept my, maybe not promise, but the thing I said about doing a post-com of week 1. We're facing Padpick, maybe? His name is, his team name is Boston Bewears. Yes, and maybe we should get like his team up somewhere, maybe. Let's do like cack. We can always go back, but let's see. He has. Do you say this? Yes. He has Mega Pidgeot, Seaora, Fairthorn, Donphan, Ribambi, Mesprit, Garbodor, Blacephalon, Keldeo, Noivern, Linoon. I don't have my team on this computer and I played the game some time ago. But this is his team. I was very scared for like Seaora, Blacephalon, Fairthorn, Pidgeot, Donphan, Rabombi, stuff like that. I know for a fact I run Kobo Berry, Crook to like take at close combat and kill Sora with Earthquake. I had EQ Snorlax to kill Blacephalon. Let's switch back to the battle so I can just talk a little bit more about the team. I want to have it on like the other side. So yes. There we go. So I brought Rotom, like Defog, U-turn, Wisp, Hydro Pump, I would say. I brought Curse, Curse, EQ, Return, something, Snorlax. The Crook we already talked about, Rocks, EQ, Heath, Rock, Torkoal. I had Diancie with Rock Polish, since in prep I saw that one Rock Polish would make me outspeed like everything, and I had coverage for what I thought was everything. We will see later on what really happened. And then we have Victory Bell, Leaf Blade, Poison Jab, 2 other moves. Yes, so we start off. I'm starting first and foremost. I'm very happy to not see Seaora, and I decided to lead off with Crook. Let's see, kill. Oh, I don't lead off with Crook. I lead off with RWD, Rotom Wash, Destroyer. My Rotom to be able to Volt Switch out or like Hydro Pump Donphan stuff. And as you see, he leads off with Keldeo, so he goes for a Secret Sword, and I decided to do a Volt Switch. So in this encounter, even if it sucked to like lose more than half of Rotom, I I take a bit more from Keldeo, and that's nice. So I go out to Torkoal, since I am guessing he's choiced. That's my guess. So I'm banking on him being choiced, and that if Bubba Ray sets the sun, Scald will not do that much. So I go out here, he goes out to Blacephalon, I go for Rocks, and I do calcs. I calc that head maneuver thingy, and I reckon that I would live anything. So I go for an Earthquake, after I take the Fire Blast, of course. I go for an Earthquake and kills Blacephalon, and that's like one of the mons I was really scared about that is now gone. We go out to Rotom Wash, takes a Rapid Spin, and we go for Will-O-Wisp, because I was like, will he go out to Linoon? Will he do something? And he goes for knockoff, and I live the knockoff and goes for Hydro Pump, and that's down fan in the bank. Now he's out to Keldeo. I debate switching, but I feel like he will go for something that is more effective to my other mons if it's choiced. So it's better to stay in and like scout the attack, because I'm still thinking he's choiced. So if he goes for like Hydro Pump, which we can see he does, I do not switch out to Crook or Diancie. And if he goes for like Sacred Sword, I don't go out to Snorlax. So I sack Rotom to an Hydro Pump. I go out to Torkoal to set the sun. And sacks Torkoal. I don't know what I did. It was more than a week ago. I go out to Devon. Yes, that was the thing. I felt like if I sack Torkoal, I get Victory Bell in and I can kill something in the sun. And of course he goes out to Pidgeot. I was going with knockoff just on the off chance he went out to something else. I do some calcs and I see that Poison Jab will do like enough for the other mons to kill it later. And since Torkoal's gone, and I did not put the Heat Rock on it, I know I said that, but clearly it was leftovers. I felt like this shit will not do that much if it's not in sun. So I decided to go for a Poison Jab, hope it gets poisoned, and sack Victory Bell. And we get no poison. And he gets his Hurricane. So well, I go out to Diancie. And he goes for a U-turn. And I go for a Rock Polish. Just as we said before, with one Rock Polish, we could sweep him. But he poisons me with a Gunk Shot. And that's really not good. I go for a Diamond Storm just to clear out stuff. He goes out to Keldeo and switches out to Garbodor, and I'm an idiot, so I go for Moonblast, which if I just gone for Earth Power instead of Moonblast, I know that I did calcs after the match, and I think that it was pretty clear that I would have killed Keldeo with an Earth Power also. And then the game would have been a bit different. Yes. Now I go out to Crook and just EQ away the Garbodor. He goes out to Keldeo, and since I'm Copeberry, I stay in and hope he goes for, and I still think he's choiced. So that's why I'm staying in, because the only like reasonable to do if it's choiced is to go for Sacred Sword and kill both Crook and Snorlax. So that's why I'm staying in. Now he goes out to Linoon. This is a man I forgot in my prep. When he brought this out now, I couldn't for my life remember what it did. I was like, well, belly drum maybe. And then I clearly forgot what belly drum was, because I still calced not belly drummed. So I was like, well, I'm living this, and then GG to me. But clearly he takes out Edge. We send out Yokozuna because we don't have any other choice. He's back to full health. I go for an EQ. He goes for an E-Speed, and the E-Speed kills. And that's just my crappy prep. I was like prepped for Blacephalant and not prepped for Linoon. So that's the game. Now I'm actually going to play another game. I just got the Discord message. So in my world, we see each other soon.